Okay, you see, I'm trying to plan. Oh, really? Who gave you the idea to plan on your Since we are in the middle of the season, where did you find vegetable outside? This is all I have. Wait and see. Oh, wow! You didn't tell me that you are growing vegetables. Oh,
Nowadays, there are many types of agrotechnology that allow us to plant without soil. But there are two main methods that have been prioritized, which are fertigation and mushroom. There are two methods of fertigation, which are drip irrigation and hydroponic. As for our research, we are focusing into drip irrigation. Basic needs of the system. The most important thing that is needed is crop protection structure equipped with fertigation equipment system. Next, there must be a wall and netting to control the sunlight so that it is optimum. And of course, for a good system, we need a good irrigation system. For the fertigation of plants, we need a roof-like structure to ease the temperature and light control. Example of the root types are gable, poinset, molting bay, and sawtooth. Basically, there are two types of crop protection structure, which is open cess and closed cess. CES is the acronym for Control Environment Structure. Location. The location of the base must be flat to ease the construction and the maintenance. The location must be at an open space and have both electric and water supply. Lastly, the location must be at of south-north axis for the lighting purpose.
Fertigation. Fertigation comes from the word fertilizer and irrigation. This system channels nutrient solution that is essential for the plants with the use of pump or gravity from nutrient solution tank to the plants that are planted in the polybag using decomposed substance such as a paddy husk, cocoa peat, and coconut husk as a medium. The fertigation system is now made easy and successful with the help of the latest technology. With the compilation of knowledge about fertilizers, tools used, and an effective management strategy of nutrient has made the fertigation a popular technique. The fertigation technology needs an individual to learn a few principles before starting a project to avoid any complication. For example, knowledge about the composition of the fertilizers, different elements in the fertilizer, and the substance in the fertilizers. The tool used in the fertigation system must be suitable with the quantity of plants and use of the fertilizers. It is important to choose a technique and tools that are suitable with the irrigation system and types of plants. Choosing a technique that is not suitable will damage the irrigation system, which will then affect the operation and hence lessen the production of plants. Fertilization. Fertilization is the process of supplying the nutrient needed by plants, and it is done in the form of solution through irrigation. Some of the important nutrients needs by the plants to grow are calcium, oxygen, potassium, iron, and magnesium. The solution for the fertilization is different for every plant, and the solution is called stocks. There are two different stocks, and their concentration and elements are different. These two stocks cannot be mixed at the same time. The quantity of the fertilizer is measured using the electron conductivity meter or EC meter. Process. The process starts with seedling, where the seeds are firstly put on a sponge for it to grow a little bit, and after several days, the growing seeds are then moved into the polybags or plastic buckets for the fertigation steps. Here, we use drip method for the irrigation, and the dripping is done by the frequency 4 times a day. Next, there are maintenance steps, for the plants need to be taken care wisely. This includes cutting and provide the plant support using trellis. Advantages. This fertigation process does not require large space. Besides, the manpower and water usage can be reduced. We can easily control the plant disease and the usage of pesticide is minimum. Other than that, uniform growth and an increased production amount of plant are obtained due to consistent supply of fertilizers. There is no wastage of fertilizers because the area covered is only around the roots. Besides, there is also instant income and the plant can be grown for the whole season. Disadvantages. The plants that are undergoing the fertigation are easy to be invaded by the insects. Besides that, the plants also need to be supervised frequently so that they will not lack of nutrients. For example, if the plant is lack of nitrogen or calcium, the growth of the plant will be futile and lacking of potassium will lead to no production of fruits. The starting cost for this fertigation process is high and knowledge about this process is essential. It also needs basic facilities such as power supply and water. Not all plants are suitable for this process because of the long maturity period.
Fishnets, now you only get it in your night dress. Discard all the naughty nights for